Hey guys, and welcome to Firewatch. Cypher here, and we are going to be starting a fresh series of this. It's going to be going up every Monday and Friday. Now, one of the reasons why I bought this game was just the sheer beauty of it. Now, I'll just make sure everything everything is set to where it needs to be. I will be playing with mouse and keyboard. I'm going to be trying to do like anywhere from like 25 to 30-minute intervals. But without further ado, let's get right into this. Now, I'm going to record this without a camera because it's something that you guys should experience. I don't want you guys looking at me in the background. I just want you to listen, to watch, and to enjoy. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Bold move, Henry, bold move. You are drunk. So what's, your, major? You're pretty. That's what I would do. I'd do something similar. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Ooh. Pick up your backpack. My sensitivity is really high. Hold on. Oh, much better. Infinitely better. Ooh, that's my truck. Let's just... This game looks gorgeous already. Can I do anything with you? No? Okay. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Definitely the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm not very smart or good at much either. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably best that their parents are hitched. You say she is absolutely right. Oh, wow. This is even more beautiful than I thought. Thurfield Trail, Bear Country. Do not forget to check in and no fireworks. 2 forks. Wow, this game is gorgeous. Let's get started. I love hiking. Oh my god. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad or you ignore her. Well, I mean, getting mad would start a dialogue. Ignoring her is kind of childish, so I'm gonna say I get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. That's rough, bro. There's a better option than that. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. He-Man. Because I have the power. You look awesome. Whoa. Oh my god. I creamed a little bit. I'm sorry. This is fucking gorgeous. Look at my little body. What does this say? Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Alright then. (1982). During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings folks in from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. This is a great way to tell a story. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Waylaid also means push back. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. Is it a great job? Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. 2,000 miles she has to commute? I would never see her. I'm going to try to convince her not to take the job. As much as I don't think that's the right thing to do personally, between these two things, that seems like the more logical explanation. I feel like she can get a job around here. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. Damn, I regret that decision already. Julie's asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Go to the doctor, obviously. Background moves. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. This is going to hit home close for some people. Wow, I am absolutely taken back by this. Oh no, dicks. I didn't realize I was naked. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Ouch, man, this is getting deep. Some days, you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. she gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julie could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. See, this hits close to home. You're determined to take care of her by yourself, or you move her into a full-time care facility. I'm not trained to deal with something like this. Neither is Henry, probably, considering from what it seems like he doesn't have a job. But you decide to move her into full-time care facility. She'd be with doctors. Her family would be appreciative of that. I feel like this would be the best decision. Wow. Again, breathtaking visuals. Don't fall off? Okay. Bye. I like the way he jumped. It was cute. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then, every other day. Oh no. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Shit, this is going dark. Julia's sister, Susan, moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming up, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, so what happened, I had to cut the video because the rest of the 40 minutes of gameplay did not have sound. So here I am. And my god, this game is beautiful. Alright, let's get up into the watchtower. This art style is fucking amazing.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. I'm so excited about this game. Now, granted, I played through this up to day or two, and that's what I'm going to do here. Ugh.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Where's the west behind me?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Okay, like, kick the shit out
kick
of them.
The shit out of him, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay, so I have to go west.
Secure.
Shut up.
Alright, let's go. Again, I love being out in the woods. This, like, hiking like this, or just going out for a camping trip, it's just so relaxing. It really is. Like, without any technology, that you have no idea how quiet it gets. Well, some of you probably do if you've gone camping in the woods. It's so quiet. Like, all you hear is literally nature. Constantly. And compared to the hustle and bustle of everyday things, it's just...
So are there a lot of these out in the
so
woods?
different.
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Two. That's not it. One more. Four. There you go. Cool. Got my rope. I want you as well. Eat. Delicious.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
This is fucking amazing. Look how beautiful this game is. I'm so taken back by it. But as I was saying before I got interrupted by gameplay, woo, big deal, was that, like when you're camping or hiking in the woods, and you're just sitting there and enjoying the scenery and enjoying the world around you, you really have a deep appreciation for... Whoa, my frame rate just went to shit. There we go. That was weird. But as I was saying, it's like you always have this like deep appreciation for the world around you and stuff like that. It's very humbling, that's for sure. Oh, can't get back up that way.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Again, that's not know how I spelled that. How you spelled that? I thought it was like Christ.
Hey, there's a tie-off point
Like with the
out here
T.
just a little away from the shale
Unless
slide.
she's just
Well, you
pronouncing
ready to
it
get
right.
back on that horse, huh?
I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
What's over here? What? Oh my god, it's a raccoon.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Just went to the fucking rock.
Whispering.
Because you're whispering.
Oh, those litter bugs.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Wow, this game is gorgeous. I just can't get over how beautiful it is.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Yeah, I'll keep that whiskey, thank you. I hear music and a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Frame
Why,
rate,
'cause
calm
you're
down.
12?
There's, ooh.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you
Oh,
handle
yeah.
that?
Being creepy.
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
Two?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's groaning. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Fine, what's there you then, bitch?
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Fuck you.
It's my boombox.
Can we go? Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
What are these? Who are these people?
Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Go fuck yourself, okay?
Hey, that
God,
go
why are
okay?
they such bitches?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I feel like there's something here.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Yes, another supply cache. What do you have for me? Map information, always useful. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down with Petey? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have gotten hung up. Dave, P.S. Amigos is Spanish and Profesionales is Italian. I have no idea what that means.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern
What?
Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
I don't know. I fucking lost it. Whatever. Sorry about that. I had to answer the door. Someone was knocking, so because I'm an adult and I live in an apartment. Just kidding. I'm not an adult, but I do live in an apartment.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Wow, that's fucking dark. Dear God.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers. And secondly, stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Yeah. Boop. Don't need you. Go away.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty
Wow, they hear
dangerous.
the echo and everything, so it's
So-
amazing.
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Well, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Ew, I hate Hank. I don't like that name. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, I just don't personally like it. My God, this game though, this is so beautiful.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I like Delilah. She's funny. My God, frame rate, what the fuck is wrong with you? I recorded this last night. Perfectly fine. 120 frames per second the whole time. I wonder if it's because of this. Give me 1 second. It's probably because I was trying to fucking render a video in the background. And that's another thing about being outside, especially at night, is the stars. If you live in a city or somewhere near a lot of lights, you don't realize how many and how beautiful they actually are.
Damn it. Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So it's, just the outhouse, then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want.
This guy's
well,
fucking
number one at least.
creepy.
And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
You stay over there.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. I like the outhouse in that rustic, I'm roughing it sort of way.
Yeah, it's a little privacy among the seemingly endless expanse of, well, privacy.
I like it all the same. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Porta potty baseball. I'm bad at basketball. Oh! That was a noise. I feel like this game's gonna get creepy. It's absolutely gorgeous, though. I'm loving it.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
I can put the typewriter back down through the window? Oh, that's a thing.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I've done it before.
Okay, tough guy.
I really like Delilah. I'm gonna wait for this to save. And I will call it a day. Ugh. And hopefully this one has goddamn audio.